Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. I'm your hosting guy, Zollin Ironshield, and we're doing a kinship event today, my friends. I hope you're all ready for this. I know I am. I made it. I'm here. I had a lot of stuff to do right before this stream. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hello, Lord Kev. Hi, Emily. Hello, Reb. All right, MR. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream indeed. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Let me make sure I can see everybody's names there. Urgent Justice, hello, welcome. Nice, you're a captain in our kinship. Welcome indeed, welcome. Awesome, I see you right there. All right, are you going to be joining us today for an epic battle? This is our kinship epic battle. We do this 2 times a month that I lead. Basically, we run some epic battles because they're good as long as you're level 10. You can join in. And then sometimes at the end we'll run something max level, but we'll see. And I'm pretty sure that my lore master has done epic battles. Yes, he has. Good. I was like, I want to be my lore master today. So today I will be leading on my lore master Grandal. I want to shoot lightning bolts. All right. Hello, Ice. Hello, my friend. Welcome. How long does one last? Epic battles? Hello, Dance. Welcome. It depends on the epic battle. So here's how it goes. Pelargir usually takes about 30 minutes. This one usually takes about 40 to 45, maybe faster if you get certain things done in time. And then the Defensive Ministerieth, I don't really fully remember that one right now. I know that this one, the Hammer of the Underworld, it takes a pretty decent amount of time. They're a little longer. Pretty much one of the fastest is the taking Pelargir, which is probably what we'll start with, or we'll do Helm's Dyke. I think we'll ask whoever's going to play in-game, the kinship, what people would like to do. Who else is joining us here in our group? We got 2 spots here. All right. Yes, we definitely want to get to the point where we can do Helm's Deeping Wall. Just so everybody knows, if you're newer, all right? So I know Emily is doing a prep thing for epic battles, which is awesome. On another day, we have that all announcements in the Discord. But we also, just so you guys know, if you always make sure you come on and do solo or duo of the Helm's Dyke solo duo version, okay? Once you do that, it opens up the other ones. So if you're ever going to do Helm's Deeping Wall with us, which is a 12-man, yes. Now, in theory, how many people do we have right now? Is everybody joining us? Emily said you're going to be getting off, right? So we don't have that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 of us. In the future, if we can get like 10 people online, and we all have done the Helm's Dyke solo duo version, we can run Helm's Deeping Wall, which is the 12-man raid, which is what I would really like to be able to do. Sometimes on the Epic, it's very fun, and there's a lot that goes on in that, so. It's midnight here already. I know, yeah. This is our evening stream for us, too, so it makes sense that it's very late there. I totally understand. Tomorrow, I will be doing streams earlier. Our kinship raid night will be night, but I'm going to have streams before that, too, tomorrow. So just so everybody knows who's here, we're going to have 3 streams tomorrow, too. So we'll have this stream tonight, and then we're going to have 1 in the morning, which will be a tour of Middle-earth, again, pack trip. And then we're going to have a Return to Moria one. And then after that, we're going to have a Raid-tacular night, which Mr. Hammer leads with Beth. And I usually stream when I can on Saturday night. Only got an hour or so, then got to get some sleep. UK, yeah, no, I'm glad you guys are here, though, absolutely. In the future, by the way, for our people who are in the UK, I'm going to leave this open just so you know. If you join our group and you get to know us and stuff, and somebody wants to help lead an event time that's really good for the UK, that wants to be an officer, you need to talk with me and Mr. Hammer, and we can plan things like that. Again, that's completely voluntary if someone wants to do that and knows how to lead something like that. It's not too complicated, but I would like to have one European time zone event besides my morning streams. Those will always be there, my morning streams, and that's good for Europe because then it's just afternoon for you guys. But usually with kinship for the North America, a lot of people can't play until the evening, so that makes it harder for Europe. Just little side notes for everybody. Hello, welcome. I just got 40 on my character so long. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Hello, Sherry G. Welcome. Phantom 6. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Elvin. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Who else is joining the group here? I guess I'm going to go ahead and invite Mr. Hammer here because are these we going to have a full 6-man here? Is Justice and Frey going to join us? All right. Well, right there, that's 6, isn't it? Is Frey joining? Or Dance? Dance, do you want to try to run the 30-minute one with us? Because I think Mr. Hammer was leaving it open for you. If you want to join. All right. Let's just make sure. Because I'm pretty sure Mr. Hammer was leaving it open for Dance if he wanted to join. That's why he didn't join the first time. Alright. Also, I'm going to flip the kinship chat over here. Whoop! For everybody. Alright. I just need to know if Dance wants to or not. All right, Dance does want to join. So do one of you guys want to wait out the first one, let Dance join for this one, and then join us for the next one? There's a little bit of delay on the stream for some people. I understand. All right, Mr. Hammer has jumped out so that Dance can join us. So we're gonna go ahead and invite Dance. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the Fields of Pelennor first. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and Dance said he had to spend his points real fast, so let's give Dance like 2 minutes, just so he can spend his points. He's talking about these promotion points. Usually Engineer's a good one to start with, but you could do any of them. It just depends on what you like. Yeah, so we're doing like just early, just not super early my stream tomorrow. It's going to be at 11 a.m. for my time. So it's just before noon. But still, that makes it a nice time for Europe. All right. Hello, Ice. Ice, I forget what helm for Ice, aka Helm. What time is it for you right now in Australia? And it's the next day, right? It's already the 11th for you. So anyway, I'm really glad you guys are all here, and if you would, don't forget to throw a like on the stream, even if you can't say the whole time, or you're watching this video later. That really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. And it's free. It's free. Okay, it's 9:15 a.m. Saturday morning. Yeah, okay. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I mean, I guess not a terrible time for you, right? I guess it's not too bad. Actually, I was thinking it would be different. My morning is really, really early for you, though, because you used to come to my morning ones that were like noon, and it's like 4 a.m. for you. All right, we're going to start it up here. Here we go. Let's get going here. We're going to start with the retaking Pelargir. All right, everybody? Let's get going on this. I'm going to turn on my combat filter sounds so people's ears in the stream aren't going to be dead after the stream. All right, there we go. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Again, there is lots of fun stuff coming up with Lord of the Rings Online, and just stay tuned for any information from me. But we got lots of cool things in the future.
Walls, just as you promised.
Again, I highly recommend you guys, if you're not in the Discord, which I think everyone here live right now is in the Discord, but if you're not, or you're watching as a video later and you want to play with us, right now we are on the server CrickHollow. But if you do want to play with us and want to know the newest alerts and things we're doing and events and stuff, I do recommend joining Discord. I have a little guide video on it if you need it. It's a great program. Also, again, I'd say stuff on the community tab, but not as much. I do on YouTube though, so again, liking and subscribing will help you with that too. And then I say stuff on my X and my Facebook as well. All right. Dance is here. All right, we're moving in. All right, out of our way, you Corsair Raiders. Lightning bolt. And smash. Get him, team. Yes, Lord Kev, we shall slay the enemy. Charge. Are we all in, by the way? There's 2 people back there. Okay, we're good. Make sure that everybody's actually in the battle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we're all here.
There is the winch. Let us open this gate.
There is the winch. Quick, spin the winch. All right, I'm just gonna sit here and look at this great, beautiful statue of Isildur. I think it's Isildur. Could be a Elendil, I guess.
Defend the winch.
Flying livestock, much more dangerous and terrifying. Do we have flying cars in the future? You guys are so funny. So funny. Hilarious. Hilarious. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed this week. I put out a lot of videos of a lot of fun things. LOTRO Tale, Return to Moria, even put out The Dwarves, that game we saw on my birthday episode, and boy did you guys like them all. I appreciate you guys throwing likes on those videos, but also people watching. 2 of the videos got 500 views. So I'm glad that you guys were enjoying yourselves. That makes me very happy that people are enjoying it. And you left a lot of comments. That was very nice. Thank you for that. But I enjoyed making them too. Alright. I'm just gonna sit here on this winch and spin in circles, throw stuff that I can throw. I'm helping. See, I'm helping the guy. Totally not being a total waste of everyone's time right now. This part is pretty easy to handle. In fact, it would be cool if they did updates to epic battles and like turned up the difficulty. If you could do like tier up epic battles. But to be fair, they set everyone's level to a certain level, so tiering them up might not necessarily be the most feasible idea if you're also adjusting levels of character classes. Get out of here. All right. All right, we're doing pretty good. Repair the winch. It took damage, everyone. Repair it. Nice. Good job. It has been repaired. So this part is we just like to slay things. This is the perfect epic battle for me because then I can chat with you guys in the live stream. All right, have a good one, Emily. Aha, got it. Got him. I've been very happy that our kinship has been growing so much. I'm happy. It'll be a lot of fun. So, and again, thank you to all the officers and commanders in the group that are help lead stuff. There's no way I could lead 4 and 5 events a week like we do by myself. Alright. Because if you... I know most of you know watching the channel, but I do this channel full time, so... fully, leading 5 events for a guild or kinship thing would be a lot. Oh no, it's on fire! So I just lead a few, and then we do all of them. Alright. Ah, got him, Kren. Good job, Kren. Oh, Kren, you have that awesome Moria armor. Look at this awesome Moria armor. It looks so cool. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Pretty sure that's the Moria gear, right? For the Warden? It looks like it is. Am I right? Yeah, wardens are pretty awesome. I think, Kren, you mainly do yours as a damage dealer, right? Your warden? Look at how shiny. He's got Ram's head on there too. Look, Kren's a ram and I'm an owl. Over here comparing armor mid-combat. Oh, our team's got it. They don't need my lightning bolts right now. All right, Justice. Looking pretty nice too, sir. I love that. I love that chainmail look. You know, that old chainmail look is actually like one of my favorites. Oh, they put it on fire. Splash some water on it, guys. It'll be fine. There we go. Nice work, everybody. Dance's character's pretty awesome too. Are you playing? Are you a regular elf or a high elf? You look like a regular elf. So the regular elf's got a visual change, so their faces and stuff. Now I think it's really well done. Actually, it definitely brings it into a little bit more updated look to the game. But I feel personally, this is my feeling on it, I think they should make it where you can have the old face or the new face. Just gives more options then. Because when it comes to visual effects for the face only, that shouldn't be a lot of work to do. If it was like a body type change, that would be a lot of work to do, because clearly your armor changes slightly depending on what you're wearing. So that would be too much work to do, though. I still like it. I think the Elven update is good for the faces. I just think for people who like that older look Elven face, it would have been nice if we could have that too. Maybe they'll add that back. We'll see. Oh, interesting. Elves get further updates, Kyle says, with the 43 in February. High Elf should also be coming out around then, too, with an update. Oh, okay, okay. Well, maybe they'll... I know the community have all been saying that some people really like the original elf face, so maybe they will add back in the original face, maybe just a little visual update or something as another option. I mean, I don't see why not, because then it just gives more variety, right, of faces that are already, and it's already a made asset. That's the thing, right? It's not like they have to do that much extra work, because you have to realize when it comes to digital artwork in video games, sometimes we ask things and it's kind of unrealistic, right? Because it's like too much extra work. But in this case, they already have them made, and they were already in the game, so it's like you just add them as another option for those who really like the original. Just an idea. I mean, it's up to the devs. I just throw out suggestions. All right, there we go. I'm gonna move these up. It's lightning time! All right, I love that. There's a sound with the lightning bolt when it hits in this game. There's like this sound after, and it's really, I love it. It's a cool sound effect. All right, so Beth is doing the back. Thank you, Beth. Says I will stay in the back. There is a door back there for people who don't do epic battles normally. If Beth is not with us, we have to have somebody back there normally to deal with it. So Beth is dealing with them right now. And yes, you can heal. I know I say it every time, but you can heal the supplies and stuff. Technically, if you use the character, if you're not a healer, you can actually use their little heal ability, and it'll heal the supplies around them too. Just side notes for everybody. You'll never pass. By the way, there's also a little trick. I throw down 3 in one spot because it slows them a lot for AoE abilities, but they do stack. But I will warn you, I tested in a live stream, and you guys remember that we're here. But if you do more than 3 in one spot, it's so much slow that the AI computer thinks, like the system thinks they're like stuck, and it'll just teleport them over. So don't do more than 3 in one spot. That's what I found with the epic battles. It's the Ents are going to war! Oh, that guy's dead. There we go. That guy's making off with our treasures. There we go. Look at these guys making off with our stuff. All right. It's time for lightning bolts! Oh gosh, that skill never gets old, you guys. It never gets old. It's amazing. In fact, you know, there's like, because this LOTRO, their skills have a little bit more of a realism to them compared to other games. Like, other games have really satisfying skills. Like, I've seen some, like, for example, we'll say like Final Fantasy 14. There's some very cool looking skills. But the thing is, a lot of classes have these really big flashy skills for explosions and stuff. So I really do enjoy the Lore Master in LOTRO because it's so special, you know, compared to most things. Uh-oh, they're getting away. They're getting away with our historic treasures. Good job, good job. Lightning bolts! It's just a very fancy skill. Sometimes when there's the lack of huge things, it makes something better, right? Uh-oh, we got a boss. Yeah, Lore Masters do some damage when redline. That's crazy. Oh, we got someone who died. I'll revive you. Hold on. I just got to get out of combat. It's gonna be hard to get out of combat because people are fighting me. Yes, you can actually die. Oh, who's shooting me? Oh, there's an archer up there shooting me. No wonder. All right, that's enough out of y'all, you guys. Aha! Dan's just leveled up being incapacitated. I don't know if you guys saw that. If this was D&D, it would have healed you. No. Well, I am going to revive you if it allows me to. Gotta get out of combat. It's going to be hard to get out of combat because people are going to keep attacking me. Actually, do you ever... You might just have to back dance. Oh, no, I got out of combat. No, wait. I did it. Revive! Revive! Back from the brink! There you go. There's some of that. There's some mana. Here's another heal. There you go. All right, we got a boss. Yes, this is true. In most instances, the best is to wait for the res. But in epic battles, I think you could just actually back if you wanted to. Because I'm pretty sure you just revive, right? Like in the back. It's a little different than regular instances. But it's alright. We got the res on you. Yeah. Yeah. You guys can see what Mr. Hammer is writing in the corner. Mr. Hammer is on his captain, Palamatros. I don't know if that's how you say it, but...
On to join Aragorn at the piers.
All right, guys, quick. Everyone grab a barricade if you're an engineer. Bring it to the pier. Yes, also captains, minstrels, Bjornings, they all have in-combat reses. Lore Masters do not. I think it'd be really OP if Lore Masters also had an in-combat res, because they can do, like, so many other amazing things. Alright, so if you can pick these barricades up, even if you're not an engineer, I think you have to be a rank 1 engineer, yeah. You have to be a rank 1 engineer to pick these up. Alright, there's one floating box here, if anyone wants to grab it. I'll grab that one. If you can't grab it, that's okay. We'll just keep going. Kyle, at least, nice. Lord Cap, thank you again, Zollin, for bringing more attention to the seldom concerned... Lord Cap. Oh, that's way to be out of context for everyone. I may have made a joke about a bear. In Moria. Importance. Its importance is underrated. That's funny. Because they're so fuzzy and cuddly. Yes, bears are adorable. I have a panda bear in real life, but he's actually a sheepdog. But, you know, he's kind of a panda bear. All right, if you are an engineer, build the things. Yes, good job, everybody. If 4 of us build at once, it'll be built so quickly. Oh, wow, look at that. Good job. All right, hold the lines. Here they come. This is so funny. So they're Corsair over there, but occasionally their models look like the Breland guy. Not always, but sometimes they do, and it makes me laugh so hard. It's so funny. Get them! Bree is attacking! No, just kidding. That is true. That is true. Yes, Kyle. Yes, Kyle. This is true. Back in the day, you had to have a resource. Guys, back in the day, you had to have rations to use your fast travels. It would use up 1 ration. It wasn't very expensive to buy at a supplier, but you had to have rations. If you ran out of rations, you were in the middle of nowhere, you could not use your travel skills. It was, it felt realistic, but it was also a little bit too much work. So I'm kind of glad they removed it. But yeah, it used to be, oh, you know what? Actually, I can show you guys. Hold on. Where's my vault? I'm pretty sure I kept some as a keepsake, didn't I? Aha, right there. This one. Pouches of Shire Sweetleaf Pipeweed, a fragrant pipeweed. You can still use it. But that, I think this is the one that allowed you to do the res. They actually changed the description. It used to say it would res someone with the pipeweed effect. But that was actually my original pile that I used for revives. I just kept it in my vault. Yeah, there's some stuff in my vault that's like 8 years old. It's some of my characters. It's ridiculous. We need to be killing these. Bell's on it. Bell's on it. Go get him, Bell. Defeat the scouts. Oh good. So is Helm. All right, nice job, guys. 2 more scouts. Hello, Daniel Wise. Just got in. We are doing well. We are finishing the Battle of the Pelennor. All right. Where's the other scout? Bjornings in yellow line. Yeah. Yeah, for the revives, you're saying? Yeah. Hello, Angus. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the seasons? Yeah. If you're talking, Angus, you're talking about Rise of the War, the Lord of the Rings phone game? It's different than LOTRO. Yeah, LOTRO, when you level up, once you're leveled, you stay leveled. But in Rise to War, what you really have to focus on is every season you have to, like, level your characters, but what you really have to focus on is getting their reputation up. That never changes in Rise to War. Kind of answer your question. Yeah, like, definitely Rise to War, I hope you're having fun, but it's not for everyone. It's a phone game, right? I mean, every game is not for everyone. I guess you could say that about everything. But it's still, I enjoy it. Whee! I had some people the other day say they want, they're like, we want more Rise to War videos. I'm like, well, I'll have some more in the future. I don't plan on not doing one ever again. But right now, we're catching up on some other stuff. Like LOTRO and Return to Moria. Alright, let's see how much damage I can do here with a little wombo combo. Give him the tornado, and then here we go. I'm about to do a bunch of damage. There we go. Alright, nice job, guys. Okay. Nice. We're getting there, guys. Let's try to heal these soldiers. Where's their commander? There he is. Wait, that's not the commander. Where's the commander? Where's the commander, everyone? He's gone. Wait, that's him. There it is. There we go. Let's make sure they're, like, healed up here. I don't think AoE heals work on them, but all my single heals work. There we go. Oh no! They're burning the barricades! Quick, distinguish the barricades! I think he interrupted me. Alright, there we go. I forgot you could hear the barricades. That's hilarious. So if you're a healer, sometimes it's faster to just throw a heal on them. Nice, Angus. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. That's great to hear. Some newer players in there also, I see. Yes, Daniel Wise. Yes, we have Dances in here with us, who has been in the group for a while, but has gotten a higher level. And also Justice, who's pretty new, but has been here for a little while. So we're just working on stuff. But look at how many people are online. Look at this. Look at this all at once. It's amazing. It's an entire page. Quite excellent. The other day, we had like 14 people on at once. And I jumped on for a second, and I couldn't do anything right that I really wanted to. I was like, quick, let's do a raid! There's so many people here. But we'll get there. We're getting there. And again, if you want any updates on what our Kinship's doing and things for the future, because there's some cool stuff coming out with LOTR soon, and updates, make sure you're in our Discord. It's the best way to get fast information. But we will also, as long as you're in the Kinship, we will send out Kinship mail for things too at times. So. And if it's something big, though, just know that it'll be me or probably Mr. Hammer sending out information about it. That's who you should listen to. But I appreciate all our commanders and officers. We have lots of people who do wonderful job with leading different events. There's a battle happening. The ghosts, the Oathbreakers are murdering the... Well, I guess it's not murder, it's war. Yep. The Oathbreakers have slain. A black Numenorian has come. We must slay the last boss. Alright, focus the boss, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna get him prepped for some super damage here. All right, here we go. This is where I do crazy damage to him. 200,000 health? How about not 200,000? How about dead? Yeah, man, that is some insane damage. I feel like Lore Master is kind of crazy. All right, nice job, guys. Nice. All right, so with that, that is the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, pretty much in a nutshell. Except for this guy, he apparently was a little late to the party. Paradrum Marauder, and yeah, you guys can like. Helm was just cutting. You can cut those things down. See what Helm's doing right here? You can chop these hooks off. Wait, did that Oathbreaker just cheer? I've never seen that before. What? Did we? Oh, our captain did the cheer effect. Oh, okay. That's what it was. Captain did his like forced cheer thing. I didn't know it affected the NPCs. That's awesome. I thought it only affected other players. You can just hear them like all dying over there. Oathbreakers. My Oathbreaker misbehaves. That's funny. We got a ton signed up for the Sunday Tortoise. Yes, indeed. That is Beth or Belle is leading that for that event. It should be very cool indeed. I may show up to hang out for that. I cannot promise if I will be streaming or not, depending on what I'm doing Sunday, but I may be able to, I would like to be able to advertise it for us. As in our kinship, so everyone knows we're doing it, so. We'll see. I'm doing 3 streams Saturday, so I may be kaput by Sunday. I don't know if I'll be able to commit to that, but I will let you know. But Belle will be leading it, and there's signups, and you should join our Discord. And if you'd like to be in it, talk to Beth. Belle. I say the same thing, but Belle Morwen is... This is one of her characters. Her main character is the Bjorning, but... Alright, so we're pretty much done. We're just waiting for the thing to kind of, like, register, like, okay. Because you have to kill a couple more, sometimes, enemies that pop up. But it should just... There it is.
The Corsair host is in full defeat.
Thank you, Elro. Oh, here. We appreciate it. Alright. Wonderful job, guys. Wonderful job. Also, we just had someone join the kinship. Welcome. Beckara. And thank you, by the way, to everyone who has been putting their notes right here on if, you know, their main character and what their name is on YouTube and Discord. I appreciate that. That is extremely helpful to me and the officers because it is really confusing. And I also feel really bad when I'm like, who are you? And they're like, oh, I'm the person you've been talking to on YouTube for 3 months. I'm like, oh. And I feel bad. And it's not even my fault because they have a different name. So a lot of times people have the same name, which is good. But I understand that you make your accounts at different times. I had different names on different accounts too. So. Those were Oathbreakers, yes. Yes, they were. Those were supposed to be Oathbreakers indeed. Nice job, guys. First run, done. Well done, Kinship. Well done. So, that one is pretty fun. Pelennor Fields is very straightforward. There's not a whole lot to, like, worry about except for a couple things in the middle. You know, the back spot, making sure you're getting the different objectives. They didn't even give us the hard objective, which is, like, free the slaves, which you kind of, like, run around and find them all. That's at the end, but... We did good. Good job, guys. You can now look at your epic battle and see what rewards you got here at the bottom. There's also, just so all our kinship know, there's a forwarding thing. If you don't want to get the bronze and silver medal, you can click this little forward button and it will forward the stuff to the gold and platinum medals. But you may want the bronze medals to finish things out. So you kind of like fill out these little awards here. That's like the goal. All right. So Woozle's just come online as well. I'm I am in the boat that it would be really, really fun to do Helm's Deeping Wall. If everybody here can join. Except, obviously, the newest player might not be able to unless they want to. They are level 10, but they wouldn't have done the prerequisite probably yet for... You have to do the solo duo for Helm's Dyke. And that takes a little bit of time, so we won't be able to do that tonight. So, but we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... if Emily can play too, that's 9 people. But the problem is a couple of people I'm sure have to get going too from our Europe time. So if not, we'll just switch out people. But let me know. All right, we would need at least 8 people. If we can't get 8 people, then we'll probably stick to a 6-man something, like Helm's Dyke or something. It's probably nice. Decided to come and try it out. Awesome. Well, welcome. All right. Hello, Robert. Nice. All right. Well, is anyone here in the live stream in our kinship that want to join us too? Hampafa and Woozle are very confused. What do you guys think? Because I know Mr. Hammer will join. So is everyone with us? Want to do it again? Emily, could you do one with us? Because that would be 8 of us if everybody stays. All right, let's just give it a second for everyone to process this information. Yeah, okay, some of you have to go. That's just fine. No worries. Emily, I thought you had to go a while ago. You've been here the whole time. All right, well, let's go ahead and do, let's do another 6-man. I think we're going to run Helm's Dyke. So, are there any 12-man skirmishes that are manageable with, like, 7 people? Is that a thing? No, you're fine, Emily. You're good. The helm, the hammer, the hand. Yes, exactly. Yes, Urgent Justice. Just so, little side note, since you guys are all here, stay tuned for that with our I will be giving any announcements about the 64-bit with our kinship stuff. All right. So, I'm the only person you should be listening to about our kinship with that. if you're in our kinship. But we'll talk about that later. You can get skirmishes for anyone levels 20 plus. All right. Well, I mean, Justice is level 20. Is there one? So you can do a 12-man player skirmish and just set it lower level. Yeah, that's true. Why don't we do that? Let's do that. I want people to be able to be a part of this. So let's convert it to a raid, and let's get Mr. Hammer in here. And let's just run a skirmish at like level 20, and just have fun destroying things. Let's see. Instance fighter, so everyone can be involved here. So I need to go to skirmishes here. All right. Wait a second. Why don't I have a skirmish option here? Oh, you know what? I wonder if this character hasn't done skirmishes. Oh, you know what? That might be my fault. That's the only problem. I can get on my other character, though, to run it. Hold on. I'm going to give Mr. Hammer leadership here for a minute. And I'm going to switch to my other guy. All right. Let's see. Transfer leader. Has everyone done skirmish stuff except for apparently not my lore master? Silly me. I think this is the quest right here. Yeah. Unless, do I just have to, I think I have to actually run the I have to run the instance. No way. We're not doing that right now. Hold on. I'm going to get on my other tune. Apparently, I've never done skirmishes with my lore master. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I'll have to join you guys just so he can get his stuff done. That's true. Yeah, that's true, Kyle. That is true. So I'm trying to remember if my Runekeeper has done skirmishes, because I'd like to play on him. I think my Zollin character is somewhere else right now for tomorrow's stream. I don't want to move him. I could get on him, just join from far away, but he'll just be standing on a mountainside by himself. You can join though. We can have up to 12 people for what we're doing right now. So, Daniel, if you want to join to destroy things, you can. Don't forget to like, everyone. Let's go ahead and see. Let me just make sure this character has done... Yes, this character has got skirmishes, so we're good. I'll come over to Bree real fast. Oop. Apparently, I don't have my Bree map set up on this guy. Take me to Bree. This is our kinship house, by the way. This is our nice little kinship house. Again, there will be some... We're not going into it right now, but there will be some big announcement stuff in the future with our kinship and things coming up. So, please do make sure you're in the Discord. But we will also send it in the kinship mail. So if you're in the kinship mail, you also know there. Alright, here we go, team. Now I've brought another Zappy Zap character. We want to do skirmishes. Why am I opening the wrong panel? I don't know. Alright, let's see here. We want to go to skirmishes. And let's go ahead. We could do this. Let's see. Why don't we do... The Siege of Gondomar is always a pretty fast and fun one. What do you guys think you want to do here? Let me bring over the raid tab for everyone. Oh, this character's raid is super tiny in my settings. Oh, that's weird. What do you guys think? Which one do you want to run? These are our options. We've got the Doom of Karas Celebrem, the Siege of Gondomar. This one's a little hard. I think the Siege of Gondomar would be a little easier for us to do, but if it's level 20, it's not really going to matter anyway. We're going to crush it. So we could do any of these four. We could do the Storm of Methedras and the Trouble in Tuckborough. What do you guys feel like? Hello, Reb! What's up? I just realized that my kinship chat is really tiny. Let's just bring that bigger. There we go. Alright. Just on this character, apparently. There we go. I think I'm going to pick. I think we're going to do this one. The Storm. Still, oh no. Alright, let's see. Can we run this at level 20? 12-man, tier 1. Can everybody join this? While the Grey Company journeyed south to aid Aragorn, we came to the Dulending, named Hagwith, called the Old Woman of the Mountain. She sought to raise an army. Something.
While
Let's
the
see.
Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came
Let's
upon
do
a
this.
hag named Gwillian.
Sweet, look, we got like an army.
The mountain.
An army of kinship.
To raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amnon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
Okay. Justice flipping heck. It's a full army. Who need? Yeah, well, there's 7 of us here, and then we all get skirmish soldiers. So that's a lot of. There's a lot of us here. So we have 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20 characters, 7 real players, and then all the NPCs, and then of course everyone's got their pets out. Who's got a slug? That thing is creepy. It's like, I feel like that should be like in Jabba the Hutt's mansion or something, Star Wars style. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll get going here. You ready for battle? Let's go, team. Charge! Let's do this. All right, so this is an offensive one. So whoever is the tank, it doesn't really matter, but the battle is joined. Yes, kill them all. Remember, this is level 20, so we could just, we're basically superheroes. Get them. I'm actually thinking that sound effects, we should probably put the filter back to the normal sound because it doesn't seem that loud to me. So there. It gets really loud, tell me. All right. We battle for the free peoples. Charge. Kill them all. Slay them all. The hand is but a tool for the eye. Alright. Again, we're slaughtering this, but we could have pumped it up, I guess, to mid-level, but then our level 20 would not be able to do anything. So, would also get one-shot quite easily. I guess in theory, we could have probably done it like level 100 and then just protected our level 20. But that's no fun. We wouldn't be able to do damage. Oh my gosh, what are all these things? Get them! Kill all these creepy monsters! Lightning bolt. Aha! It's the old scary woman. Whoa. What the heck? What was that? Your demons have been slain. Surrender to the Dunedain. Do you think you have hindered me? You have done nothing but incur my wrath. Behold your doom. Destroy these interlopers. Interlopers, eh? Oh gosh. It would be really, really scary if it wasn't the fact that it can get one shot. So doing this actually at like high level though is can be a lot of work. Oh, there's a big one up there. Whoops, I killed it. No! You have slain my beloved pets! Now you will die. Oh, no. My pets, no! The dragon disappeared. Give it a chance. Yes. Yes, we should try something more challenging. Oh my gosh, we destroyed that. Okay, we're gonna have to bump up the difficulty a lot, guys. Justice can Justice still join if it's higher level? Oh, we got some loot, I guess. Alright guys, you can travel out talking to Ceradan. Because if Justice can still, like, participate as in being in the battle, even if it's really higher level, then we should do that. Otherwise we could run like Helm's Dyke, but we have like another 35 minutes or so, so we can run something else. Not if it's higher than 25. It's just a 5 level. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. Well, what should we do? I'm just trying to think. It's hard sometimes with the gap levels. I'm excited for the future when they introduce the downscaling for higher levels. I know that that's like not right what they're on. They're working on like server stuff with 64-bit, but I have a feeling they'll probably introduce downscaling stuff with those servers later once they've updated things. All right. Oh yeah, no worries. Whatever you want to do. We could go ahead and run just Helm's Dyke. You guys want? Or Frey doesn't have a 150, and we could run something at 150 otherwise. Helm, you are so close to 150. How close are you? 149. You gotta be so close to 150. Also, I love your armor. It's very cool. Look at that awesome armor. Hello, Zigzil. You can't stand me when I Baruch Khazad. You don't deserve me when I Baruch Khazad. I meant you. What? What are you guys talking about? Rev, oh my gosh. I thought the pig with the sweater was a panda. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Oh, okay, Kyle. Yeah, so we could do it higher level for Justice if we wanted to, but we're gonna go ahead and have to remake the group though to run Helm's Dyke. So let me go ahead and re-invite everybody. Yeah, the pig with the sweater is pretty hilarious. We'll just run Helm's Dyke then. There we go. So close yet so far. Yeah, I know. Yeah, do you know what, Helm? Just start doing the daily on the islands. That'll level you. Just do it like 2 or 3 days, and you'll be level 50. Like if you go over to here and go to the Shield Islands, go to this island down here, and just go do the daily proto quests and fight the bosses, and then like turn in like task items for task quests to get the daily task or the weekly task thing. That'll level you up pretty fast. I did it with my lore master at level 159. All right. So, oh, good night. Good night, Freya. Hello. Good night. All right. So, well, if Freya is getting off, Baraka didn't want to join in, right? We're gonna probably. I think we're just gonna go ahead and run Helm's Dyke. I'll re-invite Mr. Hammer, and we will do Helm's Dyke. You guys all good with that? You good with that? I think we're gonna go ahead and run Helm's Dyke. That should be just perfect amount of time for the rest of our stream here, and we'll have something challenging. So we'll do it. We'll go ahead and do it. Launch that, and whoop! Here we go. Yeah, true, but it's you'd be surprised how much experience you get for those proto quests. If it's a lot, like so 5 of them would probably get you like 25% of the level doing the 5 quests, and then you turn in those dailies, and then if you do that in 3 or 4 days in a row, it'd probably get you to 150, even without XP bonuses. Now, if you're not like you're not getting arrested experience from being a VIP or something. It might be maybe 5-6 days doing that over and over, just because you won't be getting extra experience kind of thing for the rested experience. But you can get it pretty quick, actually. Not in a negative way. It just depends, because like it does take a long time sometimes to level up. But if you're doing quests that are on your level, it'll help. Right? Yeah. Don't talk to gambling. Oh, is Justice not done the... Oh, okay. Well, what else could we do to let Justice be in here? Can we leave? Let's do something different. Because the whole reason I was picking that was so Justice could play with us. I think the rest of us have done it so many times that we're probably good not to do that. Let's do another skirmish. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we'll do. Though Bakara probably can't do a skirmish yet because you have to be level 20 for that. So, but I think what we're gonna have to do is, I think we'll run a skirmish here to do that one. We'll do it at, let's see here. I'd have to convert it to a raid though for that. So yeah, so we're at a little bit of a, this happens sometimes. Justice is level 20, but can't do Helmsdike. Baraka also can't do Helmsdike. They could do the solo duo together. You guys could do that together. Justice and Baraka, you guys could get that done together right now. And then what we could do is we could just do a level 150 something. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to split this up. Because just for, you know, for everyone in the stream wants to see something. And then you guys can get that done. I'll write it out, but Justice, you can hear me now. There, I will just... Oh, they can't both read that. I did it in Kinship chat. Alright. So, with the rest of us... Kren, can you play one more? Or should we try to just do like a... We could probably run something tier 1 5-man. We could do it with our group here. We could definitely run something tier 1 5-man that's fast. What's a fast 6-man that's tier 1 that we could all do? That would be like less than 30 minutes. How long does it take for robes? Yeah, I would guess that it would probably take you somewhere between 35 and 40 something minutes to finish that. So if you need to go to sleep, just, you know, do it sometime before the next time we do an event. On that, you have to do it on every character. So make sure you do it on the character you're going to want to play with us. So you guys all know. Daniel Weiss says, I'm level 150. I'll log on. All right, yeah. There we go. We can do a 6-man real fast. Let's do it. Sweet, Daniel. Yes, join us. All right, we'll have 6 of us. Let's see, what can we run real fast? That's a regular instance that we can run here. Let's see here. Regular, we could do like a Legacy of Morgoth thing, but we could just do a regular instance. What's a really, I'm trying to remember what's a really fast instance we could run. We want something that's not gonna, you know, turn into an hour. How, the Dome of Stars, how hard it... Is the Dome of Stars, that's a lot, it's a pretty challenging instance, actually, from what I remember. At the end. The Silent Street... but that could also be... Let's do the feature? Oh, okay, let's do the feature. That's a good idea. Let's just do that. Does it show the featured instance? Seasonal? Annual? Is this one the featured? That... I always forget, like, where it even shows what the featured one is. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and, shows it in, yeah, the yellow one. Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, none of these... Oh, right here at the top. Featured instance. Yeah, the big sign. Guys, the sign's too big, I can't see it, okay? Ignore me. I'm clearly tired. Okay, let's do this. Featured instance. Freaking giant sign. I can't, oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Quick, Zollin, edit that out. Oh wait, it's a live stream.
The Lords of
This
Umbar,
guy.
sorcerers trained by Sauron, the great necromancer.
All right. Do I need to
seek
heal?
To bring terror to a Numinos by raising
Oh yeah, we
the
did this the other day.
long remains of Valandi.
Yeah, where is Daniel?
Third king of
There we are.
Arnor as a terrible wight. Only the most courageous of the free peoples would be able to put an end to their evil deeds.
All right, Daniel, are you able to join? You know, it's funny. I knew where that featured button was. I just forgot entirely. And then after I saw it, I was like, "Oh yeah, duh, I knew that." You ever do that? Like you knew something from 5 years ago or whatever, like where it was, and then you're like, "I don't remember." And then you look at it and you're like, "Oh, yeah, I remember that. I can't believe I forgot." Sounds like an oxymoron with forgetting but remembering, but you know what I'm saying. I think you understand. Hello, Mr. Nords over there. Nice, Mr. Nords. He says he found my channel on YouTube because of the Andoril review, and you just got yourself one. Nice. Very cool. Over on Twitch. Also, I just realized this entire time, you guys, I have not had the chat up for you. I am very sorry about that. I had a lot right before the stream, and I just forgot to put that up. So, here we go. Ready? This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so just so everybody knows what has been happening over this stream, you will all now be shown the conversations. All right, this is what you can pause it. This is the conversations we've been having that I have been neglecting to show you as I talk to the screen. There it is, everyone. There is our conversations for the past hour. I am very sorry, everyone, that I forgot to put that up. You guys can yell at me if you see that in the future. You'd be like, Zollin, you didn't put the thing up. I'll be like, oh yeah. Anyway, that's where we're at, okay? So let me go ahead and put that back where it's supposed to go. There we go. There we go. We're back. Back to the right spot. All right. Let's do this. We're all in here. It's time. Hey, you can heal, Mr. Hammer. All right, I will heal. Hold on. Whoop. Switch to my healing stones. All right, there we go. Okay, outgoing. You know, I don't have an essence on this, but its outgoing healing is so good, I might put it on anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on anyway. That's really good outgoing healing. I just got that the other day. All right, there we go. We're good. Are we all ready? We'll do a little ready check. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I am healer. Helm, you're tanking. Should be fine. This is tier 1. All right. The combat sounds are going to get intensive in this battle. All right, guys. You can watch me use my magical heals. They're glorious. Boop. Boop. All right, so it's fun. We get to do something here as a 6-man. Don't forget to remove your debuffs, guys. Why am I not able to target our captain? I forgot our captain is tanking all by himself over there. Mr. Hammer suddenly have a load. I forgot Mr. Hammer said he wanted to tank, so he's gonna be tanking. So both of you guys are tanking. Double tanks. Now technically Mr. Hammer has a little bit more HP, so it might be necessary for him to actually full tank the boss at the end. Just because of the HP thing and the level, but. Alright. Phantom 6, I've been neglecting the stream chat. LOL. Yeah, exactly. Hey, at least I've been talking to you guys the whole time. Mr. Nord in the Twitch chat says, is there any chance United Cutlery that would truly... Give me 1 second. Focus on what I'm doing here for a second. Is there any chance United Cutlery that would truly advise on getting it that? Can you reword that a little bit? I'm a little bit confused on what you're trying to say. Do you need on like they like remaking a product? You can go DPS if you want. No, go work. No worries. Yeah, you tank if you want to do stuff too. Go for it. You guys could just trade off. Just with the last boss, there are 2 enemies, so. No, it's totally fine. Just stay what you want to stay. We're fine. We have plenty of damage too, so we're good. All right, basically we're in the great tombs under Numenos. If you guys are wondering where we are, by the way, here in the stream right now. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. We're gonna hit 20 likes. It's amazing here on YouTube, or following on Twitch, whatever the one is on Twitch. Whichever the free one is. I do think I really like healing on the Runekeeper. It's a very fun class to heal on. Yeah, I've never really done a lot of healing on my Minstrel, though. I'm sure they're fun, too. I've kind of always been the tank, or the damage dealer, or the support CC controller, or the occasional the healer. I've never really done a lot of, like, deep healing with, like, lore, you know. I mean, with Minstrel. I've done a lot of healing, though, with my Runekeeper in the past. Nice. Aw, but we wanted to play in the puddles, Mr. Hammer. I'm just being silly. It's good to practice being out of the puddles, though, just because if we did this tier 2 or tier 3, it would be much scarier. Nice. Good job, guys. Beacon. Turn on. Light the beacons. The beacons are lit. Condor calls for aid. All right. Nice job, guys. Silly Zollin tricks are for kids. Lucky Charms. Exactly. Exactly. Heal, 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 heal. Da 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 da. Healy stones. Kill that Anorian Knight? Wait, he should be our ally. What's happening? Just kidding. All right. Well done, guys. Well done. All right. Last thing. Oh, I see, Mr. Nords. You're on Twitch. You're saying that what's worth getting. Well, I can give you a couple off the... so we're talking about United Cutlery replicas from the Lord of the Rings and trilogy and stuff. I really recommend the Lord of the Rings ones. Ones that are really, really neat are Glamdring, Andoril, Sting is pretty awesome. Like, the swords are really nicely made. Later, if you want to get some of the other ones, they're decent. I mean, I like them all. But, like, you know, they have, like, the shield of the Second Age Gondor. That one's fine. I mean, if you really like shields, it's pretty much just wood. The one I have is wood. I think the new one's actually made of like some kind of plastic polyurethane, like almost like a surfboard material that's painted on. It still looks awesome and stuff, but it's not like as solid feeling as a real piece of steel. Now, granted, these are replicas. These are not made to be like actual swords. They're very heavy compared to what you'd want with a regular sword. Regular swords were actually surprisingly very light, if you know anything about medieval combat and just swords in general. But they're still wonderful, and they're very nicely balanced, even though they're stainless steel heavy still. And they're very, very pretty, and they're very fun to hold and swing around. Even though, again, if you were going to be in combat, you wouldn't want your sword to be so heavy that you're tired after 4 swings, right? That's what I mean by that. So, but again, they're not... United Cutlery's replicas are like the high end. They're like just under like a real sword level, like on like quality, because the quality is beautiful. It's just like they're designed as visual replicas. They're not designed to be used in actual combat, obviously. Yes, I did use Gimli's battle axe to cut a piece of wood in half, and it did work, but I wouldn't recommend it. So... other ones that I think are really fun are like that are really hilarious is like Orc Crust is beautiful, but just the if you get the sheath with it, which is sold separate, just keep in mind that if you pull it out, don't have your finger on the sheath because it like brings the blade out with the sheath on the bottom. It'd be a little dangerous, but it's very pretty though. But it's also extremely heavy, but it looks gorgeous on the wall and it's very fun to hold. And then there's also like Thorin's sword before he got Orc Crust, his dwarf one. Now they're hilariously heavy. They're so heavy, but they look awesome. They're so cool. They feel, because they're like real steel, they feel so good. Dwalin's battle axes, which you can usually see like just peeking out over here, but they're hanging on the roof, but I don't think you can see them right now. They're like a polyurethane. They're very fun to hold and stuff, but just know that they're made to look like a replica from the movie. What they did in the movie, in The Hobbit, is a lot of the weapons that were really extravagantly big, they didn't make out of steel, because obviously the actors wouldn't have been able to wield them very good. If you got this battle axe that's 25 pounds in one hand, right? So they had to think about that stuff when they made them, obviously. So again, a lot of the Lord of the Rings replicas. Legolas's knives, they're very neat. They're very cool. I have them right here behind. You can't see them, but they're above me here on the computer. And the new Aomer's spear, it's not real steel, but it's very pretty. Boromir's horn is really cool. It doesn't really blow, makes like real sound, but you can get it just the right level with the wind to make it sound like it's making a horn sound though, which is fun, but it's not designed to be like a real horn. So, but again, a lot of the swords, these swords, the Ranger sword, Aragorn's Ranger sword, that one is like glorious, as in like being like a real like style sword. It's just beautifully made. Glamdring, again, Andoril, those are all gorgeous, beautiful replicas. I would definitely like start with those because everyone knows what those are, and they're definitely like, and you can also buy them pretty, like they're not really expensive to get. Gimli's battle axes are really, really good too. All of them. The bearded one, the battle double-sided, and the what's the other one called? The walking axe, I think it's called. All beautiful, beautiful replicas. So the Witch King sword is extremely cool. Now, just so you know, the Witch King sword has like a effect on it. In fact, you can see it back here. That's the Witch King sword right there. It's really pretty, but it's not like silver, like a regular sword. It has like this effect on it to make it look like it's like old and rusted. It's still totally worth it. Highly recommend it. Uh-oh, we got Daniel DC'd. But yeah, it's still really worth it. That's definitely a good one to get, absolutely. So normally as the healer, I would wait to the very end to use this ability, but no one's dying, so. Usually with fellowship maneuvers, as a healer, you want to use your Fellowship Maneuver right at the end if you're going to do it at all. A lot of times as a healer, you don't even want to do the Fellowship Maneuver because you need to be casting heals on everyone. But sometimes if you're fast, you know the timing, you could tap it last second and do the damage and then keep healing where you don't slow yourself down. Your heals. Hope you guys are all enjoying yourselves. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. We hit 26 likes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh no, that's 26 of you here. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. And a couple of you over on Twitch as well. Yeah, it's kind of like there's been acid on the blade, like it's corroded over time. Correct. Nord, on the Witch King blade? Yes. That's why you can kind of see it here. If you look at the differences, you can see that the, you know, Glamdring and... oh, Faramir's sword. By the way, this is Faramir's sword, and I think it's... Yeah, Glamdring, Faramir's sword, and Andoril. And then this one's the Witch King right here that's kind of dulled. Alright, so I'm going to have to focus at this part because we're doing a boss. Is Daniel back? Oh, nope, he's linked dead again. Uh-oh. Alright, well I better focus right here. This is where my healing is. I'm not going to be able to chat as much for a minute here. I like to keep my stuff stacked on people. Alright, sweet. Daniel's getting back on here. He can run up and catch up to us. I'm just having fun landing all my little heals. You can stack them. If you do it right, you can keep it on like 3 or 4 people. All your stacks. It takes a lot of work. All right. We're done. I'm not doing... This is not hard enough. I don't need to keep it on everyone. Glamdring and Orcrest are 2 of the new server names. Oh, very, very cool. Very cool to hear. Very, very cool. All right, good. We're all back. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to go catch up and watch their detail on that. Mr. Hammer already watched all that stuff, so he knows a lot of the details already. Boom, boom, boom. The only thing I'm worried about with new servers, for me, is with our group, is that I still want people to feel involved. For it's going to be a little bit of a bummer if a lot, I'm really glad they're doing European servers for people in Europe, but I'm hoping that the American servers will still run well for the European players, because I'd still like it if we had people from Europe who want to be in our group. Because obviously my channel, we have many subscribers that are from Europe, so I want everyone to feel welcome still to join in for stuff like that. So just keep that in mind to all of our European friends. So I'll tell you in the future. We'll talk about that stuff. Okay, kill Valadin first. They will reset if you fight out here. Okay. Sounds good. All right, gotta keep everybody alive. Looks like we're doing pretty good so far. Alright, good job, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up, guys. Kicking his butt. Healy. I don't know, for anyone who isn't a LOTRO player, they probably have no idea what I'm doing right now, but I'm actually changing my targets constantly and doing different heals. Good job, guys. Good job. That was very nicely done. All right, what do we get? We got some loot. All right, sweet. Oh, some pants. We all love pants. Oh, and oh, I got some crimson. In fact, the coin for the wheat. Oh, sweet. Nice. Good job, you guys. Quick, everybody, get on top of the throne. Can we all get up here? Look at this. We all get up here. It's amazing. Glorious. We're now the true king and queen of this land. Oh, man. Kegrim? Defeat Valadin within 10 seconds of each other. I did not get the challenge because we did not do that. But speak, no, I didn't miss that one. I got that one. All right, we can all leave the instance, guys. No, I got the tier 1 delving done. I just didn't get the challenge because we didn't do that, but we had to keep them both alive. It's a little more challenging. We could do that next time. True, Kyle, but on a side note, I mean, Las Vegas is pretty good for me. But on a side note, though, Kyle, the servers being 64-bit may, for this type of game, as long as the person, because you remember, between Europe and America, we have this thing under the ocean, right? We've got a connection with fiber optic cables, which, by the way, a little side note, my grandpa helped work on a think tank before they were invented, but that's not the point here. The point is, you know, those are the speed of light. So it just depends on the people's servers and connections in between those locations, right? But if the server is then 64-bit, so there's not really a whole lot of delay basically happening. It's so much faster. It might still be where people in Europe will have way less lag too playing on 64, even if it's on the North America server. We'll see. We don't know that yet. We'll have to all find that out. But again, I still want people to feel welcome to play. I would really love it if, with the 64 update, if later they also make it where there's cross-server stuff. So, like, you could join in for an instance and things like that. That would be really neat. I don't think they'll be able to do that between the Europe and the North America for the ping reasons. But it would be neat if they did stuff like that. My biggest thing is, I really have always enjoyed the fact that on LOTRO, I've really enjoyed playing with both everyone here from North America, Canada, Mexico, all of us who play here, but also being able to play from people all over Europe. I've always found that connection to be really fun, and I hope that the split, even though it'll be great for the fact that European players will have a dedicated no lag, and I'm very happy for that, for them especially. But I'm worried about the split making it where now a lot of our friends in Europe and our friends in North America won't really play together because we'll all be on separate servers. So that's my only downside to the whole situation, personally. But it's more of an upside because we're all going to have faster servers. We're all going to have closer to where we live. So we'll all have, you know, that kind of stuff, that kind of jazz. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I just want you guys to know, obviously with my channel here and our kinship, whatever we decide on things, we'll probably obviously be on a North American. We'll still be here on CrickHollow or whatever, the North American server. I still want everyone to feel welcome from Europe. You can have your main character over on a European server, and you can make an alt to come play with us still. That's totally fine. You know what I mean? Just, you're all welcome still. I just want to make sure everyone knows they're welcome, no matter where you play in the world. Just want everyone to always know that. All right. Great job, you guys. That was a great run. We should do one more 6-man. Well, I'm for the rapper quest. What rapper quest? Oh, nice. I'm going to have to probably finish the stream there, and I'm going to have to get going because I have some other stuff to do. We have some friends that are coming over tonight to my house, so I want to be able to be there and hang out with them as well. So normally I go about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we're in an hour and 45 minutes, so we're at a good spot. Is there mining in this game? Yes, Crisco, there is. Oh, Crisco, I recognize your name. You haven't been on in a while, but I've seen some of your comments in the past. Crisco Kid. There is mining in this game. It's pretty much like the crafting mining is like, there's like little nodes all around, dotted around the landscape. So there's not like it's that kind of mining. You have to go around, find them, mine them, and you get random stuff out of them. I'm good, Beth. Thank you for offering. So again, thank you to all of our kinship who joined in today. It was a blast. Helm, Kren, Beth, Mr. Hammer, everybody, Daniel for getting on, and then of course our 2 other new players, Barek and Justice and Frey. And I see Dolphun is also online. Hello, hello. So well done, everybody, today. That was super fun. I hope you guys had fun here in the live stream, too, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or Kick. But no one was on Kick, so that's okay. That's a new thing I set up. By the way, I would also stream on Facebook Live, but if you guys would, if you use Facebook, I mean, I know some people don't. I really don't that much. But if you do, I can start streaming on there. You have to go follow on that. Same thing with X. It'd be wonderful if you want to support in that way. You guys are the best. Thank you for my support of my Patreons, too. Go above and beyond. Like and subscribe is free. Leaving comments, all that jazz. That is wonderful, and I cannot thank you enough. But also, thank you to my Patreons for their support. I do this full time now. And Reb for being a Royal Guardian, who I think Reb was just here. So, well, thank you. And, yeah, that was super fun. Thanks for a great stream, guys. We have a huge day tomorrow. Huge day. And also, there's going to be some big announcements with our kinship coming very soon. And they will be coming from me only. But I'm going to be talking to some of our leadership. But it'll be coming from me. So stay tuned. Join our Discord. Make sure you're aware of things going on. And I will see you guys all very soon. Is it like Return to Moria? Crystal Kid, no. It's not like Return to Moria. Return to Moria is more a dedicated survival game based on crafting. So, like, you, like, find an... It's kind of like still find a node, but in this, you kind of just right-click and single... Dink, dink, done in LOTRO, right? It's just something that's around the ground. In fact, can I even find one right now? Sometimes there might be one right out here, but it's a lot more simple in LOTRO. Yeah, here's one right here. See this? This is a crafting node for copper. All right, so I'm not a craftsman for mining, but I'd right-click this, mine it, be done. All right, that's mining in LOTRO. It's more for crafting. It's a more simplistic thing. Return to Moria is more of... It's the fun of the mining, right? You're digging through a big wall and finding the minerals inside the wall, right? It's a different type of game for that particular thing. But I still am a mining madman in LOTRO too. Yes, Phantom 6, absolutely. Thanks for the invite. Yep. Thank you, Helm, over there in Australia. Actually, it will be kind of interesting if the servers for North America are moved. I mean, technically, it might be faster for Australia. I don't know if that really makes a difference. Just depends on the connections. It's funny because when it comes to internet connections, guys, there's so many things that can slow it down. That could be like something right at your house, something on a different system somewhere in a town, right? That where it comes in. There's all sorts of things. So usually it's faster depending on where you are, but you know, things are upgrading all over the world slowly with internet speeds. So we'll get there. The longer more things are updated, the faster speeds will be. I think 64-bit servers will be really fun, though. For all of us. It's going to be great for all of us. But I just want to make sure everybody knows that no matter what, no matter where you are in the world, you are welcome here on the channel of Voice of the Rings, and you're also welcome to play with us whatever server we're playing on. And this time it's CrickHollow, but whatever server we're playing on, you are welcome to join the Voice of the Rings kinship. All right, guys. With that, have a great day in Middle-earth. Baruch Khazad Kuzad, I'm in you. I am at your service and your families as always, and I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, here on Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, guys. See you guys soon. Thank you.